6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Mike, 44. Set the tone, defense. Set the
They'll run on first down. Graham. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line.
Get ready.
The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see them off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage. Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring at nearly 3rd and 8. Newton to throw. Yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 20.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Hey, alert 33.
Slam. Mike 56. Mike 56. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. 56 to Mike. 56.
First down for Josh Adams. And he's not going anywhere to start the night. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Call it the play, and it'll be second down. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
56. Mike's 56. I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
From the gun, Mayfield. Flushed out right. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
Baby, let's go.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. Sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He's got to do it on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard.
You got it.
It looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Check.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Set, 20.
Mike's 5-4. I got him.
Point it right.
Hey, watch Sam, watch Sam.
Bravo.
54. Mike 54. Now watch run, watch run. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Let's go.
On third down, Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
This one angles out of bounds at a good spot in the coffin corner.
Let's
They
go.
mark this out of the 5-yard line.
At their own 5-yard
That
line.
is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside
Check,
the
check.
5. Superb.
Man, I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you.
What do you
On first down, it's Graham. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over
Mike
the air.
Bobo.
So a much
I smell
rosier
fear in
picture
that
now
offense.
after that last play. Here's first and 10 at the 19-yard line. He'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
You don't want no problem. You don't want no
Right, and all
problem
things
with me.
considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Second and 6 at the 23-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a
Check, watch
second and
54,
6.
watch 54. Come to my work. We won't.
Now a
Come to
handoff
my
looking
work.
right.
Right. Get it,
And
get
they'll
it, get
take
it.
him down at the 31-yard line.
There we go.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And in that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Line of
54
scrimmage, the
Mike.
31 now
Hey,
on
watch the
first
slant.
and 10.
Watch the slant.
They'll try the air now with Newton. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up second and 10. To throw again. Newton. That's going to be caught by Samuel. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a
Newton. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
I'll give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
Now, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 80.
Mike's 54. You got nothing.
Great.
Coming back. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. From the gun, here's Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Set.
We're scoreless after
Strong
one.
right. Strong right.
No score.
3 down, 3 down. Hey, check, check. 3 down, 3 down.
Ninth play of the drive now on
Check, check.
third
Watch
and a
54.
country
Watch
mile.
54. I'm coming.
20.
I'm coming for you, son.
54,
right there,
right there.
54, Mike. Tackles,
Looking left
tackles.
sideline, it's complete.
It's a gain of 20.
An excellent pickup of
That's
20
a
yards.
Panthers.
We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed
Number
throughout
10,
his career.
188.
But the big
Mike,
part about just
5'4".
watching him throw it, it
I'm
seems
coming
almost
after
effortless.
you. I'm coming after you.
Look at it.
First and 10, Newton. And Graham's got it, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped
it,
a
baby.
yard or two
We gonna
shy of
play.
the 30. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
First and 10.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Mike 54.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Here's Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Oh, yeah,
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing is Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Larry Ogunjobi able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a third and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
180.
So now Cam leads the
Check, check,
Panthers
watch
up
54,
following
watch
the
54.
sack. Carolina
Hey, come on,
facing
now,
third
come
and
on.
long. Now Newton. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down.
Let's go, boys.
Thought they
Let's
were
go.
going to force a fourth down. Instead, PI gives him the
Right there,
first.
54, Mike.
And that's frustrating
Get your
because you
swarm
think
on.
you've taken over the Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of
Larry
scrimmage.
Ogunjobi on the tackle.
Well, this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
They
Mac
can't stop
Wilson
us, baby.
coming in
Every
hard
time
there on the
it's a
blitz,
sack.
and he
Come
gets
on,
him
come on.
7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing third and
Hey,
long.
D-line, let's get in there.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Got an open man, that's C.J. Uzama. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a fourth down.
For the field goal.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. So you're a boxing guy. How do you score that on your boxing part? A very long drive, but 3 points.
And I really want to do my boxing analyst voice right here, but I'm going to keep it normal for us, right? I call it a draw. That type of a drive has to feel good, right? You take it all the way downfield, you control the ball, control the clock. But they only got 3
play
points
to
out
win.
of this. So defensively, it could have been worse, right? So I give it a draw.
The Browns drive about to get started. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a first and 10. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
180.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Regular.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right
Hey,
54.
high 7.
Come on. Mike's 5'4". Mike's 5'4". Mike's 5'4".
Regular. Watch one.
Looking to throw on second down. Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Man, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Mayfield and his Browns offense staring at a third and long now after the sack.
It's coming this way, Here we go.
Hey, wahoo!
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch. 54. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Check for Mayfield. He'll buy some time right. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillendale as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's taken on the 25. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle. I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They should have gotten in the end zone.
And not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Watch the run.
They fake the give. Newton. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. It's a gain of 35.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say,
let's go.
And let him go get it. How about that play?
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores today in the NFL. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Here we go.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D.
20.
Check 4.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. Gano the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0.
Makes the score Panthers 10, Browns 0.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
So conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
3 buzz. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4". I'm going to run you over. I'm going to take over.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And he's got the hook up to Landry. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. 2nd and 2. And that's complete to Sanders. A big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. First down. Barlow. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and one. Shotgun snap and the give to Sanders. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
First down, this is Adams. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
At the Panthers' 16-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the run. Hey, they're running.
From the gun, Barlow. It's caught by Sanders. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
To number 20.
The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout
54 Mike.
as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Off the play fake, Barlow to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Jarvis Landry. Incomplete.
So on 4th down, out comes the Browns kicker, Austin Seibert. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Seibert able to knock this one through. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
The Panthers take over first and 10.
Let's go, boys. Bring it
Their
on.
own 31-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, second and 10.
I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo!
The final shot before the break, Newton. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway.
All day, baby, all day.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at halftime.
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Right there. 54, right there. 54 Mike. Watch the screen. Pass.
To throw on second down. Barlow escaping the pressure right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man.
Come on now. Let's
Big
go.
yardage there for the Browns, 18.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now Sanders. And some room to work. 20. There he goes right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And we are even at 10 apiece. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And an alley to run. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down. Looked like they picked a heck of a time to run the counter.
And we've been saying that in this great game of football probably since we started playing. Anytime you get guys thinking you're going to go one way and you hit back the opposite side, it's a great chance it can turn into the type of play we just saw there, a big gainer.
Now they try the right side here. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A big play there. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as they get this only back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the lead with the matching touchdown a moment ago. And we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They're a little bouncing after scoring that 1st touchdown, but the defense gave one up. And that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score?
Let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
Barlow. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Going back to Landry. This time he's got him complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down and 11-yard pickup. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
Watch the twist.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
Because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you. Punt, 64. Weak.
Operating from the gun. Barlow eluding the pressure right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes through, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
After the sack, they'll come up now third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for Cleveland. And it's fielded at the 34. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Here we go.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Mike Spoke. Hey, we got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to the ball.
They'll run on first down. Graham, he'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Easy work. It's easy work. It's coming again.
But that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen.
They'll keep it on the ground. Graham. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 37.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Let's go, defense. Our time. This is our time. Check 3.
Gun. Great.
Looking to throw on third and one. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tyler Davison hauling it off the edge to sack him.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On now, Graham Gano. He's hit from 63 as recently as last year. And this one's spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, this is a guy who is already among an elite group of kickers that have hit from 60-plus in an NFL game, but that's a tough ask to try and get him to produce another one here.
No small feat for him to hit it from that distance. This one doesn't go through. I always marvel at those guys because it's the same approach every time, the same smoothness when they swing their leg. Doesn't look like they put anything extra even when they're kicking it for 60-plus.
Looking to throw on second down. Barlow. The Sanders has got it complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the fourth. Looking to throw. Barlow. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know it feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment. There's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Let him know to come, keep fighting.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In-plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't. Because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to...
And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown,
There we go.
Carolina. Curtis Samuel, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point try good by Godot. And the lead now up to 14. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Oh, a nice spin. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Let's get it.
Mike's 5-4.
Gun.
Check tight. Check tight.
Shake.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people point out, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
A nice job to force the incompletion.
Let's go.
Second and 10. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Check three. Mike's 5-4.
Throwing on third down.
Check back.
And fighting. He lost the football. It's out. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Let's go,
Yeah,
boys. Let's go.
that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game. If the team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
It's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, put confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. Check. Shut up.
On first and 10, Barlow throwing right, and that's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. Throwing on first down, Barlow over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And he's taken down inside the 30. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
A gain of 14.
Don't get nervous.
And the Browns first down.
Mike 54.
On first down.
You
It's
must be
Sanders.
getting tired of seeing me.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4
Check.
and
Watch
2nd
54.
and 8
Watch
and 9.
54. Stop your whining.
To throw on 2nd down. Barlow got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care about 13 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Mike 54.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Right back to Sanders on first down. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Your trip is here.
That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Mike 54.
Y'all not ready.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
Ain't no such thing as
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
On the ball.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Barlow got an open man. It's Ratley. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
Right there. 54 months.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for
From
this.
the
They
gun
still
on
playing
3rd
soccer.
down. Barlow
Y'all
to
playing
the
the wrong
goal
football.
line, but it's incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease
Rabbit,
board
rabbit.
when you draw plays up.
Rabbit.
They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the
56 to Mike, boys,
sidelines.
56. Check,
Nothing's
56.
worked for them. They've
I
got to
got one,
find
I
a
got
way
one.
to start matching each other's
Mike
movements.
56.
On 4th down, Barlow. And this is caught for a Browns touchdown by Landry.
Pass complete to number 80,
Jarvis Landry, his 2nd
Touchdown.
touchdown of the season. And the Browns get a score closer.
His kick is
They
good.
go for just 1 here as it's up and good. And that will shave 1 more off this lead. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Watch the
And a
out,
few
watch the
kneel
out.
downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target, but it'll be 2nd down.
Watch
So
the
after the
pass.
incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Newton. The connection made, it's Graham. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Like 80.
Mike 54. You're trash. You're trash.
What is it?
On a jet sweep on 3rd and long. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
The tackle by
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. As a global stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Here's Michael Pilardi now. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Ready?
The Browns drive about to get started. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
First down pass.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forces you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Mike 54.
Pick me up.
And he'll give it here to his running back. 2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in.
They'll keep it on the ground. Graham. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Ready. 88.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Get that quarterback.
Now we give right side. It's Graham. He'll have another first down and more. And down to the 28-yard line. A big game there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Ready.
54, Mike. 3 buzz.
Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Panthers, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Browns,